In the wreck, my bad.
That's a game, homie, that's a game. I wanna run down. Yeah. I wanna run down. That's a game, homie, that's a game. Homie, that's a game.
Yeah, I'm in my waves like a cruise ship. Quarter key to new whip. Move brick, move the 8-ball like a pool stick. I'm all about my paper, that's a glue stick. Red nose stock, I have it barking like a blue pig. Who this? Steam red hairs, yeah, the shoe fit. Toothpick, flick, what's that stick? That's the roof press. Ruthless, coop call it ruthless. Bitch, Kama Sutra, I'ma leave your bitch with sutures. Mind your medulla, nigga, I'm a shooter. Bitch, shotty, all that Ruger, lick mayo, we gotta do ya. Take plows to move us, only the proud salute us. Hundreds of miles of movement, we gunning for sound pollution. Yeah, quit walking with your chest out, nigga. Nigga stomp you for your ears, the gun to make you breathe the rest out, nigga. On G, I already been the best out, nigga, that's me. Plus I'm fat, I guess it checks out, nigga, yeah. I ride until I overdose, chain froze, Nova slopes, rolling toe, crush the God's gift, that's the holy smoke. Watching for the rolling folks, make a hole of toast and steam, man, I'm living the dream, you niggas only roast.
I don't wanna run down on it. That's a game, homie, that's a game. Catch your house, slipping, sit down, go. Yeah. Suckers try to flex with the pound on it. Homie, that's a game, homie, that's a game. Heavy is the head to weigh the ground on it. Yeah.
No real life experiences that they can understand, which is why you hear most of Nigerian music, or I would say African music, I don't even know what to say, Afro beats, as people call it. It's mostly about nothing. Literally nothing. There's no substance to it, like there's...
Yeah. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. Yeah. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this pay. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. But once the trap house boom, I guess I flip a state to get this rape. Money violent like I'm in rape. Half a brick a yay. My firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for hate. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving Brinks whips. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shocked, watch they jaws drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag, fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers, yeah. I just want the paper. I just... We back. Can I get a year one time for the town? You already know how this goes. Can I please get some years in the chat? And let me get another year for that good old republic in which we stand. You already know what type time I'm on, man. It is I, the toughest of all things, tough Stino. Please make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. Like y'all watching it, y'all not subscribing. I don't know if y'all using y'all scroll baskets. Go ahead and like the hit the like button, subscribe. If not, I'm telling you one time I'm gonna have to turn you into LeBron dust. All right, salute to everybody that's in the building already. We got Mark the Shark, F Tank, salute. You already know the vibes, man. Please make sure y'all get ahead and become a member to the page so y'all can throw up the yours and the republics and just get involved with what we got going on. All right, salute to everybody, man. All right, let's get into what we got to talk about today because it's very interesting. All right, it's a lot of things that I find interesting in this world that y'all are about to find interesting too. All right.
So let's go to OnlyFans, man. OnlyFans, as we know, has been picking up a lot of steam within the past couple of years. It's been a lot of shorties, all right. It's been a lot of unknown shorties and known shorties, as a matter of fact. All right, people are quitting their careers, their jobs, and all that just to pop tail, champ. To pop tail for OnlyFans. All right. So this says OnlyFans owner Leonid Radvinsky. You already know your vernacular got to be spectacular when you're trying to tackle these names, champ. All right. Paid himself over $1 million a day in 2022. All right. Radvinsky raked in over $338 million in dividends last year, according to new financial filings. And the reason why I find this is interesting is because we always hear from the chicken head side, right? We always hear from the shorty side of how much bread they making and what they doing on OnlyFans and all that, but we never get to see what the owners is really making, champa, right? The niggas that's really putting it together, the really niggas that's really caking. How much are they caking? Well, let's go and see how much they really caking, champ. Deathpool News, salute. You know the vibes, champ, all right? We here. The owner of the prominent adult content creator website OnlyFans paid himself 338. Hold on. I know that's not right. I know it's not billion. It has to be million. Worth of bonuses last year alone. Leonid Radvinsky, the 41-year-old owner of the platform, paid himself more than $1 million in bonuses for every day that he worked in 2022. My nigga, $1 million a day off of shorties popping tail for niggas that cannot get tail elsewhere, champ. All right. You got to think about supply and demand, champ. All right. If this nigga thought about it, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's bread, you heard? That's bread. Like, let's get to the real bread. All right. Let's get to the real bread. That's what I want to see, champ. All right. Over $1 million a goddamn day. Radvinsky is the sole shareholder of the website and added $336 million in dividends in 2022. Subsequently, the information was gleaned from filings by OnlyFans parent company Phoenix International Limited that were made on Thursday, therefore displaying the owner's robust 9-figure bonus. That shit is crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. And I did do a little research onto what the shorties be making on OnlyFans. All right, so we got Bella Thorne. She's the second top owner of OnlyFans models. All right, so she, I think, is Black China first, but they ain't really break down how Black China was getting paid. All right, but this is Bella's massive following of 24.3 million subscribers used to pay a monthly fee of $9.99 to access her content, which added up to a monthly income of $11 million a month. All right, so she's the second top earner on the OnlyFans platform, and she getting $11 million a month. I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all making everybody get paid. Salute to everybody that's getting paid out here, champ. All right. Salute to everybody that's getting paid out here, champ. All right, because it's definitely hard to get paid out here. Majority shareholders always make the most. I mean, when you can pay yourself $1,000, I'm not. See, look, I'm saying $1,000, $1 million a day. Every day that you work for the whole year, my nigga, you might be on to something. I'm not gonna hold you. You might be on to something. All right, you might be on to something. Somebody hit me up about some website creation. Let's get to some websites. Salute, salute to OnlyFans, man. All right, that's that. Now let's get into some real stuff, man. Let's get into some real topics. So for those of y'all that have not seen this video that I'm about to show y'all. Y'all about to see it right now, right? So this is Noah Lyles. Noah Lyles won track and field. I don't know how many meters or miles it was or whatever, champ. I don't watch the Olympics. Like many of us don't really watch the Olympics, champ. And I'll tell you why in a second, all right? But he has some choice words to say about the NBA. And I got a question for y'all. Is the NBA the best players in the world? Or are they the best players in the United States. No Lyles thinks it's just the United States. And we're going to talk about it after we watch this video. Make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe and let me know what y'all think about this content in the comments. Let's go.
You know, the thing that hurts me the most is that I have to watch the NBA Finals and they have world champion on their head. World champion of what? The United States? Don't get me wrong. I love the U.S. at times. But that ain't the world. That is not the world. We are the world. We have almost every country out here fighting, thriving, putting on their flag to show that they are represented. There ain't no flags in the NBA.
So, as you can probably already guess, a bunch of NBA players have been trying to violate him via social media, all right? And as well they should. We're going to talk about that in just a second. You see Kevin Durant at the top saying somebody help this brother, all right? Udonis Haslam says, I'm a big fan, but go ahead with that bullshit, bro, right? Draymond Green says, when being smart goes wrong. Kendrick Perkins says, put his brain in the bird and the bird will start flying backwards. PJ Tucker says, can't make this ish up. Aaron Gordon says, whatever, I'll smoke Buddy in the 200 meters. All right. Austin Rivers has simply put, best players in the world play in the league, which is the NBA. So winning an NBA championship qualifies as world champions. I don't know what's more cringe, his comment or his voice and delivery. All right. And I ain't gonna hold you. Son did sound like a nerd. I'm not gonna hold you. Son did sound kind of square what he was saying, but I did have this thought in my mind when I was a little kid. Once I realized that it was really just states like the New York Knicks and the New Jersey Nets and things like that, the Boston Celtics, I started to think the same way that this young man is thinking. So I can't say that he's totally wrong for what he's saying, because I too once thought that. But the reason why he's wrong, I'm going to show y'all right now. The reason why he's wrong goes as follows. Because just like Austin Rivers said, the best players in the world do play in the NBA. All right. You got players that come from all over the world that play in the NBA since going back a long time ago. The NBA got the best facilities. It's the most money that you can make probably playing basketball, as far as I'm concerned. But let me show you the one reason why the NBA is the best players on earth. Let's go.
Take some Vaseline and swallow it. And it'll help you.
So that's for everybody who don't know who that was. That was Stephon Marbury, champ, right? Stephon Marbury was in the NBA for a very long time. If I'm not mistaken, Stephon Marbury did not get a championship, all right? Stephon Marbury got washed up. He came up with some nasty sneakers and all that. I was going to have the pictures of all that, but I don't really want to get into his sneakers and how trash they were. But let me point out something real quick to y'all one time. Stephon Marbury went over to China, and Stephon Marbury has a duck sauce statue, champ. All right, he has a duck sauce complexion statue of himself in China. All right, Stephon Marbury is not only the man in China, he's not only a superhero to the Chinese people, champ, over there playing basketball, but he's also a goddamn god. All right, he's also a goddamn god in China. All right, niggas is hugging his statue and all types of shit like that. You already know how it goes when we go over to China, but they love Stephon Marbury. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I'm telling you one thing's for sure, two things for certain. The reason why, champ, the reason why players come over here to thrive, players from over there come over here to try to thrive and play in the NBA. Our washed up players go across seas. The players that didn't make it, they go across seas and they end up having a goddamn duck sauce statue, champ. You can't make this up. Bro was in the NBA going through it, drinking Vaseline, champ. As I just showed y'all, he was drinking Vaseline, champ. All right. He went over to China, started doing triple doubles, backflips, and 3-pointers. And he ended up a goddamn god, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, he wore his Starberries, he created a glow-up basketball, and he ended up a goddamn god, champ. So this is why my brother Noah, champ, Noah Lyles, you gotta grow up a little bit, man, for you to understand what it is. Of course, it being the NBA is the National Basketball Association. Of course, it just means our nation, but it's international players that's in the league. I don't know. Maybe they need to have a couple of teams that's like out of the country teams besides the Canadian teams, like besides the Raptors and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe they need to have like a Spanish or Spain. You know what I'm saying? Like, they play against them a couple of, I mean, they would smoke them. Like, it's a reason why the best of the best in the NBA don't really play in the Olympics no more, champ. All right? You're not going to see them no more. Deathpool News says he's a legend in China, bro. He's not just a legend, bro. He's a goddamn god. All right? It's a goddamn god. Stephon Marbury was super trash. Well, he wasn't super trash in the NBA, but he fell off super crazy. All right? He fell off super crazy. After he came out with them sneakers, it was over for him, champ. After he came out with them Starberries, it was over for him, champ. Not gonna hold you. It was. All right. But yeah, man, it's just maybe son needs some schooling. NY Negroes was rocking those Starberries. Hell nah. No. But I'm not gonna hold you. My cousin did have a pair of Starberries. My cousin had a pair of Starberries, and we used to wow him out. I'm not gonna hold you. Salute to my cousin Dave. We used to wow him out for wearing those. Dwight Howard is over there now cooking. Dwight Howard is over there. He done rejuvenated his career over there, champ. He done rejuvenated his career over there. And as he should, right? Because it's like a playground. When you go across seas to play basketball, it's like a playground. Like, even the shorties, Ricardo, salute. That's the homie Black. Salute, champ. You know what it is. We here. It's like the playground, bro. Like, niggas is doing things that they can't do in the NBA. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and not because they're not allowed to do it, they just can't do it. All right. It's just too high of a competition ladder to climb in the NBA. All right. So salute to Noah Lyles for winning. He may be a little hyped up because he got an Olympic gold. And you know what? I would be hyped up too, champ. Like, you can't take nothing away from son. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not trying to take nothing away from son. But why come at the NBA though? Like, why come at the NBA? Like, do you not watch the NBA, champ? Like, do you not know that the NBA has the best players in the world? Giannis is from Greece. All right. But you can't compile a team of 13 Giannis's, champ. You know what I'm saying? You can't compile a team of 13 Jokic's. You just can't, bro. So they come over here, bro. But when they play for their teams over there and they play in the Olympics, we see what happens, right? We see what happens. Yeah, the hype will make you lose sight. Yeah, bro. Like, niggas is crazy. All right. And that's something else that's kind of crazy with our culture. It's like as soon as we win, we take a shot and we flex on niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta flex. We gotta flex. But hey, listen, go ahead and flex your gold medal, dog. Salute to you. You're very super fast. But pay attention to racing. All right? Pay attention to racing. All right. Now let's get into our main topic, because I'm not gonna hold you. I wanted to talk about this for a while. Because it's something that means a little bit to me, champ. All right. I've been seeing a lot going on. I did a podcast episode maybe a month ago about Ebro and how Ebro was saying that he got a call from some record labels, and the record labels were saying that they're not paying attention to rap music no more, that they're paying attention to Latin music and Afro beats. Right. So after that statement, you know, everybody did their content on it, but it was a couple of people that was really harboring on how Afro beats was taking over, quote unquote, like how they was taking over. And Academics was one of those people. Every time, you know what I mean, like it's a Billboard chart or whatever, is Afro beats taking over, is Afro beats taking over, is Afro beats taking over. Well, one of the Afrobeats artists, actually probably the top Afrobeats artist right now, Burna Boy, had some very choice words to say about his own music. All right. And we're going to talk about Burna Boy. We're going to talk about all that. Because I do feel like Burna Boy is appropriating. All right. I do feel like Burna Boy is appropriating, but I feel like the majority of people that are not from here, but they try to fuse music with hip hop, and they try to, you know what I'm saying, like scoot their way. I feel like most of them do be appropriating to a certain extent, but we're going to listen to what Burna Boy was saying. I got the actual clip, so I don't got to read nothing. Burna Boy says there's no substance to most Afrobeat song. All right. And we're going to discuss if that's true or not. And if Afrobeats is taking over rap music, or is it not taking over rap music? Let's go.
No real life experiences that they can understand, which is why you hear most of Nigerian music, or I would say African music. I don't even know what to say. Afro beats, as people call it. It's mostly about nothing. Literally nothing. There's no substance to it. Like nobody's talking about anything. It's just a great time. It's an amazing time. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, life is not an amazing time.
Now, when the question arises of if Afro beats is taking over hip hop, because that's what people are saying, and I'm going to get into that in just a second, because I do got, I was Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. Tough Stino, tough_Stino. Go ahead and follow me, because I'll be getting into it, champ. All right. But the reason, and what he said is true, right? So the reason why they've been able to strive is because they've come into the game at a time where people just want to have fun. People would rather listen to some easygoing music after the past decade that we had with hip hop. It's like kind of depressing as far as the way hip hop is going right now. So what they did was they came into the game with a little bit of sound that sound a little bit cool, right? And they started getting a little play. But everybody must understand this, that's doing the separation. We made it cool for Afro beats to be popular. But it's just a shame that as soon as, and I'm not saying Burna Boy, I'm not saying the artists in general, but the people, because I'm the people's champion. So when I'm talking to the people and I'm seeing things like this, champ, hold on one second. When I'm seeing things like this, and this was on one of Academics' post about Afro beats he had a post like, is Afro beats taking over rap? Right? And people were just in the comments, Afro beats is bigger than rap right now, facts, 100, and doing all this stuff. But then you listen to Burna Boy, And he'll tell you they don't have no substance. Understand one thing, and one thing's for sure and two things for certain. Hip hop was founded on people's struggle. Period. Hip hop was founded off of expression of struggle. It's a street thing. So it connects with people a little bit more than what y'all trying to do. Y'all having a good time doing these little couple of hits, bro. Like we seen it with reggaeton, bro. Like I'm just saying, like it could be here today and gone tomorrow, right? But you'll never have an artist that's actually really popping like that. All right. And I got some lyrics because I didn't know if it was true or not. Right, because I don't really listen to the songs like that. I mean, to me, I be thinking that these niggas is Jamaican. I'm not gonna hold you. I be thinking it's reggae music. I don't know, champ. Like I be thinking it's reggae music, right? Let's go to some comments and then we gonna go into a lot more. Let's go. Black, what you said, Black? He said he talking about his song too. Last has no substance at all, but that's my ish. Yeah, I mean. Just like he said, it's all about having a good time. They just making good time music. That's cool, but he understands as well that you gotta have substance. This is why he's doing TikTok dances. He doing a city boy stomp. He got the Afro moonwalk. And I'm saying like he's trying to, and this is what I'm saying about appropriating. He understands because he watches what it took for hip hop to catch a hold, right? Your music is cool, but it'll be here today, going tomorrow. Remember when Drake was doing the reggae and all that, and reggae was really popping over here? It'll be here today, gone tomorrow. It's only going to be as popular as we make it. It's a great time. That's what he said, champ. It's a great time, but they don't have no substance. They don't have no. Listen, a lot of people from over there, champ. All right, a lot of people from over there. I'm not going to be specific because I don't want to be seen as hateful or anything like that. I'm just trying to keep it 100. A lot of people from over there specifically, right? They come here and they try to be as different as like their parents was telling them don't get braids and don't act like the American blacks. That's what the majority of their parents was telling them. Don't act like the American blacks. Don't like we got to be better than, because we already know the propaganda that was put across the world, right? So I don't believe that they have, and the reason why hip hop is so interesting is because we was getting into shit. Like we really like was getting into it. So it's going to take somebody to come from over there that was really getting into it to really have substance. If these are the people that they sending over here that's just making the popular music, the pop music, then yeah, it's not going to have no substance. All right. It's not going to have no substance, and it'll be here today and it'll be gone tomorrow. But trust me, I see the hate. I'm not going to hold you. And we're going to get into the hate in just a second because it is. It is. There is no way that it is bigger than rap, champ. Well, they're saying that because the Afro beats artists are like making hella sales, bro. Like they doing their rounds, bro. And I'm saying like, and that's good for them, bro. Like we ain't never, as an American, I never like was like, oh, turn that off, turn that oogie boogie shit off. Like I never did that, bro. Like, oh, word, like, you know what I'm saying, put it on, champ, turn it up. Who's that? Burna Boy. But I did notice that his last song is Sitting on Top of the World. That's a Brandy sample. A lot of his music has Brandy samples. I mean, not Brandy samples, but just hip hop samples in general, champ. Right? A lot of his music has a lot of samples. And he's not doing anything in the music that's different. Like I can understand if like they was doing something different, but they're just rapping with an accent. That's just rap music. Like what he's doing is just like rap music. Like he's singing, rapping. He's like a, you know what I'm saying, Afro beats Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, but how let's get into some lyrics. Let's get into some lyrics, champ. So this is a song that I remember hearing a couple of years ago, champ. It's by Davido, champ. All right. It's called Fall. All right. So these are the lyrics. It says money fall on you, banana fall on you. Now that's kind of crazy, champ. What type of salad bar are y'all niggas at, champ? You heard? Prada fall on you cause I'm in love with you. Oh, A. Money fall on you, banana fall on you, paparazzi follow you cause I'm in love with you. Oh yeah. Are you done talking? Tell me, baby, are you done talking? Yeah. Are you done talking? Tell me, baby, are you done talking? Yeah. Are you done talking? Tell me, baby, are you done talking? Yeah. Are you done talking, baby? Are you done? Like, come on, son. Come on. I don't want to be a player no more. That is also an American phrase, champ. Yeah. I don't want to be a player no more. Cause my guys call me Cristiano, Mr. Ronaldo, Omo, Nintendo. Plus my guys call me Cristiano, Mr. Ronaldo. You know the problem? The problem is us as a people, we accept a lot of things. We accept people. We accept items to just enter the sphere of what we doing, and we rock with it, champ. Just like the homie Black said, that's my song. That's my song. It's trash. And your boy, Burna Boy, called it out. And a lot of people, like I said, are mad with him. A lot of people from his country is also mad with him. And they were mad at me too earlier. I'm not gonna hold you. This is what one of them said to me earlier. Because I said, it's no way. Like, you gotta open your eyes and see what's going on. Okay. And I just quoted what Burna Boy said. And I said, Afrobeats has no substance. And this is what Little J Wop on Instagram _ this is what he said to me. He said, F you mean open your eyes, open your eyes. Y'all been hating on African culture for years. Now let's just stop right there, champ. When I'm trying to explain something, I'm trying to explain more things at once, right? Once you start seeing something winning, you get to see where people feel like they don't need to be cool with us no more. Even though we the ones that made them cool, we seen this with, like I said, reggaeton and the whole Latin culture and all that. Like the whole, we be making people cool, bro. And then as soon as they get a win, now it's y'all was hating on us for years and all that. Hating on what? Hating on what? You mean y'all wasn't hating on us? And that's just me looking from where I was at, champ. All right. Me learning what the word akata means and all that. It means a stray dog, champ. They was calling us akata for years, champ. All right. In some countries, not the whole of them. Okay. But in some countries, that's what they was calling us. Right. The ones that was stolen, the ones that are like stray cats. But let's get into what else this person said to me, because I want to talk about that. All right. And hopefully they watch it, because I told them to tune in. I told them I was going to screenshot what they said, champ. They were just very mad. All right. So he said, y'all been hating on African culture for years, making African booty scratcher jokes and making fun of the poor areas that lack food, water, etc. Don't be mad. It's their time to shine now. Now, first and foremost, let me say something. Why is the only time that you shine is when somebody say that y'all doing better than the Black American culture? Why, bro? Why wasn't y'all shining before this? Who said y'all was never shining? Akon been here eating, and there's been other people here eating. Why is it just now that y'all shining? It's because there's a bunch of people that are saying Afro beats is taking over rap. DJ Academics is one of the main people. Afro beats is taking over rap. Afro beats is taking over rap. Afro beats is bigger than rap. So now, like I said before, champ, y'all niggas want to get crazy and y'all come in here as first. My heart goes out to the first generation foreigners that came here during like the 80s and the 90s and I'm saying the 2000s and all that. My heart goes out to y'all because y'all didn't understand what y'all was getting into. Y'all never understood what y'all was getting into. Y'all didn't understand how the culture is, right? So when y'all in our communities, champ, right, y'all going to get made fun of, just like I used to get made fun of, just like the tall skinny dude used to get made fun of. If you was in the wheelchair, you got made fun of. If you had crutches, you got made fun of. If you had dirty sneakers or you had some unnamed brand sneakers, you got made fun of. If you had freckles, you got made fun of. If you had it was you could get made fun of at any time, champ. You can get made fun of at any time, but a lot of people in general, they harbor that energy. I was bullied in school and da 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 da. Like, bro, everybody got teased, bro. Where I'm from, everybody got teased. So the African booty scratcher jokes and all that, bro, that's one thing that they probably said to you, bro. And you probably was hurt because your parents told you don't like us. Your parents said when you go to school, don't like them. Facts, bro. I done been to the homies' cribs and all that, bro. The parents is nobody is mad though. Yeah, like, bro, the reason why he said y'all mad is because I said Afrobeats is lacking substance. And that's only what Burna Boy said. I said Afrobeats is lacking substance. So how is that possible? It'll be here today and going tomorrow. Open your eyes. He said, open my eyes, open your eyes. Y'all been calling us African booty scratchers, but now we're winning. Like, bro, if I was y'all, I would have thought I would been winning. I would have thought I was been winning, bro. Y'all niggas come here and get businesses and go to college and all types of other shit. Y'all niggas come here and do good. Y'all parents put y'all on the right track, bro. Understand. Y'all parents put y'all on the right track, bro. Majority of y'all parents is like good and he's own businesses and all that. Drive Benzes and all that. Y'all got your own communities and all that, bro. I'd have thought I'd been good. I'd have thought we was good already. I mean, but y'all only good if y'all and the subject is doing better than the Black American. That's because we the most popular, of course. So that's when y'all good. They hate us too. Listen, I'm trying to explain it. I was trying to explain it to the young brother, but he wasn't understanding. All right. He just wasn't understanding. We went on for a little while and he just wasn't understanding. I don't do a lot of jaw jacking online. I'm just going to make it into a live. All right. And I'm going to bring it to the Republic and the Republicans is going to check it. That's just the bottom line. All right. And as far as Afro beats goes and what Burna Boy said, he was absolutely correct. He was absolutely correct. And it wasn't until he said something that I actually pulled up some lyrics and started rethinking about songs. And I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm listening to his song, like that's Sitting on Top of the World song. He talk about that's my baby. Yeah, that's my baby. That's my baby. Yeah, that's my baby. I'm like, what? What? What are we doing? Is that the resentment? Is that just, listen, a lot of things succeed because people resent hip hop at a certain point in time. So a lot of things succeed during that little year, 2 year span. A lot of things get money during that because people are just being resentful, bro. Like, it sounds good, but a lot of other music sounds better. Like, that shit is not hard, bro. It's not hard. F-Tank says, facts, I got made fun of, but I didn't take it to heart. Yo, bro, listen, a lot of people that's not from here, bro, they gonna take it to heart, chant. And the main reason why they gonna take it to heart, because like I said, they parents is telling them how to not vibe with us. I'm telling you, bro. I know it's 2023 and all that, bro. It's still the same, bro. It's still the same. They parents is telling them don't mesh with the black Americans. They trouble. This is facts, bro. I done had my friends tell me this shit, like, nah, bro, you can't come over the crib. Like, I be like, why? Like, nah, bro, like, my parents, like, they be on they don't really like Americans, like they don't really like not just Americans, but them saying black Americans. You feel me? And this was African parents, bro. Like, word? Like, I actually remember seeing some TikToks where it was like African parents be like, they be like, oh, you got braids in your hair, boy? Well, you got braids in your hair, so you a thug now? Like, bro, come on, champ. Like, I know what it is, champ. But put Afro beats in the trash. Hey, listen, it'll be here today and gone tomorrow. Because if you don't have any substance, you don't have anything. If you don't have any substance, you don't have anything.
No real life experiences that they can understand, which is why you hear most of Nigerian music, or I'll say African music. I don't even know what to say. Afro beats, as people call it. It's mostly about nothing. Literally nothing. There's no substance to it. Like nobody's talking about anything. It's just a great time. It's an amazing time. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, life is not an amazing time.
So this is why there will never be an Afrobeats Nas, champ. There will never be an Afrobeats Jay-Z. There will never be an Afrobeats DMX, because y'all haven't. And from what he's saying is they don't have the experiences to even rap about or to even put in the music. You may hear some love or some relationship stuff or just partying, but you're not going to hear, I had to hustle my back to the wall, ashy knuckles, pockets filled with a lot of lint, got a vent, not a cent. You're not going to hear that. You're not going to hear that on Afrobeats. You want to know when niggas want to hear something real, they're going to put on hip hop. So you're never going to be able to take over. It's just never going to be able to happen. All right. It's just never, ever going to be able to happen. I'm not going to hold you, but salute to Academics, salute to Burna Boy. Academics, I got a live for you, champ. I got a live for you. I'm going to do it sometime this week coming up, or this week that we in, champ. But I got a live for you, champ, because I believe DJ Academics wants to single-handedly end hip-hop. And that's starting with his whole 6ix9ine friendship. All right. Highlighting the whole war in Chirac and all this other shit to what he's doing now with the Afro beats and Latino music. He's really pushing that. Like, he's really pushing his Afro beats better than rap music. And he got 1 million something, 5 million subscribers, and they all in the comments talking about, yeah, right? Because they was all waiting for this time anyway, champ. All right. They was all waiting for this time anyway. It is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We already seen this before. Like I said, with all types of music, with reggaeton and everything else, champ. Drake had a very good reggae run where he had signed a few niggas, and guess what they did? Nothing. Shelved them. Nothing. Get him out of here. Who was that? Did nothing with him. But that's how that goes, man. Salute to everybody that's in the build, man. Please make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. All right. Make sure y'all go over to my Patreon and get ahead and subscribe. I'll be dropping some content on there tomorrow. I've been cooking up. All right. Trying to bring y'all the best content that I could possibly bring y'all. Right. So go ahead over to patreon.com, because you know the reactions and majority of the videos, the pre-recorded videos drop on Patreon first, so the patrons can see it first. All right, please make sure y'all go ahead over there to Patreon. Hit that like button and subscribe before you leave. Share this content. If not, I'm definitely going to have to turn y'all to LeBron Dust. Good night.